back to AZ Astro. So tonight I have a rare night with no clouds, which is amazing because for the last basically 2 weeks we've had nothing but clouds and thunderstorms and rain. A few days ago it actually got cold enough that it snowed. My whole entire backyard was covered in snow. I was debating on whether it was hail or snow, but I picked it up and the pieces were just too flaky to be hail, so I think it was kind of a mixture between hail and snow. But that's beside the point. So tonight I am taking another shot at Monkey Head Nebula. I'm doing it with my monochrome camera and I'm doing it in narrowband imaging. Just a 3-minute exposure in HA has already proven to be 10 times better than the stacked close to 5 hours worth of one-shot color imaging. So that's what I'm working on tonight. Hopefully I'll have a much better picture to share with you guys. This time, I don't think I'll fail this time. PhD 2 seems to be working relatively well. So in my videos, I don't know if you guys noticed, over time I used to have a stump right there, a big huge stump taller than my pool. I used to have a stump right there. Well, that stump, you probably see it in the background, is now currently on its side in a fire pit. So I am working on burning up that stump so it's out of the way, and then I'll be building my very, very simple observatory. It's just going to be an 8-foot by 8-foot observatory around my telescope. Enough room for my telescope and enough room for a small table to hold the laptop. So I can't wait to get that started. I've already got most of the wood. I'm still debating whether I want to do a roll-off roof to the south, roll it off to the south here, or if I want to do kind of like a diamond roof that opens. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that. I'll probably end up doing the roll-off roof because with the roof that opens, I'll have pieces of wood, triangles in the front and back that would probably interfere with my imaging. So I'll probably do a roll-off roof. So hopefully I'll be able to get started on that soon. So right now I think I'm in my second or third exposure of Monkey Head and HA. So I will see you guys at the computer. All right, it looks like I am on exposure 4 of 10. And already this HA right here looks so much better than the finished picture I got last week, or 2 weeks ago by now. So right now my sequence, I've got 10 total in hydrogen alpha, 10 total in oxygen 3, and 10 total in S2. I'm doing 5-minute exposures, and the Monkey Head Nebula is already almost right above me. So if I look at equipment, yeah, so meridian flip here in about 50 minutes. I've had mostly successes with meridian flip, but lately it hasn't worked perfectly well, but I'm not too worried about it tonight. My guiding is so much better than with my Celestron C-Gem. I can't tell you how much I love my EQ6R Pro. I will be doing a review on the EQ6R Pro. I'll be doing a review on that probably in a couple of months. I want to get a lot of good use out of the mount before I do a review. I already know some things that I'm not too fond of with it, which are the same problems that other people who have it don't like. But it's mostly an absolutely amazing mount, but I will save all that for the review. So far it's doing really, really good. So I will see you guys when the imaging is almost done, or right after the meridian flip. We'll see how that goes. So it has actually been about 2 weeks since the last portion of this video. We had a couple more storms come in. It's been cloudy, and for the last 3 nights, today is the 18th, and for the last 3 nights, it's been really freaking windy. So I am doing Monkey Head again right now. It's almost down. I think I have maybe another couple hours max on it. But I've gotten a couple nights worth, so I should have enough to get a pretty good image. But so this video has been about 3 weeks in the making, and I don't know what target I'm going to image next, but let's hope for the best Monkey Head. So I will see you guys at the end of the video when I actually reveal the photo I got. So after trying to get the Monkey Head Nebula, I've finally gotten a pretty decent picture. I have also learned during this time that I have a lot to learn about PixInsight itself as well. I spent a good portion of a night and a good portion of today processing the photo in PixInsight. So I have quite a bit to learn about PixInsight. I'm still not as happy as I'd like to be with my photo, although I'm pretty sure that's going to be a running theme for this entire YouTube channel, as well as me as a amateur astrophotographer. I think it comes with the territory. You're never really happy with the end result as much as you would like to be. And as a good friend of mine told me, is the hardest critic that an artist has is themselves. So that's just something that I'm going to have to deal with. I don't think my photos will ever be to the expectation that I have and that I strive for. But that's what also makes the photos better. This photo, nevertheless, is still a very good photo. I got my focus pretty good. My hydrogen alpha and my sulfur 2 filters are in perfect focus. The oxygen 3, not so much. It's slightly out of focus. You can tell in the photo, but it's not a huge deal. The photo still looks really good. I just need to get the hang of doing an autofocus routine for each filter. One of the problems that I ran into, and the people on Facebook helped me out a lot, especially one particular person, I'll put his name up in the video and tag him in the Facebook post as well, because I want to say a huge thank you to him, because what he sent me actually fixed my problem. So I was with my telescope, the camera and filter wheel seemed to be too heavy, and whenever it would get right up to straight up and down, or anywhere in that area, the camera couldn't focus. It could barely hold the weight of the camera and the filter wheel, and sometimes it would drop. If I tried auto-focusing, it wouldn't be able to lift it back up, or it would just drop all the way down. So I found out on the bottom of the telescope, I just had to start adjusting screws, testing, adjusting, testing. It was a couple hours worth of a process the other night, which is no big deal. I got the telescope down to where I have no problems now. Like I said, I'll link his name in the video as well, because huge shout out to him. Thank you so much for that information. And then, so the finishing photo I got, I'm actually pretty proud of. It's not as good as I would want it to be. As I said, that's probably going to be a running theme. But the photo is pretty good. You'll see another video here, hopefully in a couple days, for this right here, which is a personal weather station. I need to get the pole to attach it to the side of my house. But once I get that all put up and everything, then I'll do a video on it. I already did an unboxing video that I need to include it up on the house and show you guys how it works and everything. So hopefully that video will be coming in the next couple days once I get the appropriate hardware to attach it to the side of my house. So look forward for that video in the next couple days, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, if you want more content, and see you guys in the next video.